stay on the track. I'm staying on the track. So that was a total bust. Happy Monday. It's total eclipse of the heart day. Well, not really of the heart, but it's total eclipse day. And we've got these sunglasses to view the eclipse. We're in Florida, so we weren't really able to see much of the eclipse today, but Zio stayed home from school so she could have an opportunity to see the eclipse because in her class, at her school, her classroom wasn't going to be going out to check out the eclipse. So they stayed home. She stayed home so she could check out the eclipse. And my son, he went to school today because his entire school is going to be staying indoors. I just dropped Zemiah off to dance class, and so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick run and see if they have. I'm looking for some white tennis shoes, so I'm going to go see if Marshall's has any, and then I'm going to pop into Sally's because I haven't been in Sally's in, I don't know, 10 years or something like that. So let's see what I can find. It's actually kind of what I'm looking for. Should I be so lucky to find it? I don't know. Yikes, that line took forever. I think I found the shoes, tried them on faster than it took to check out of the store. So stop number one is a goal. I got my white shoes that I wanted. Just something simple that I can throw on. So I'm gonna drop this bag in the car, then I'm gonna run into Sally's for a little bit and see what they got in there. And then I'm going to head back over and pick up Zio from ballet class. Okay, I'll make it quick. That's my minute. Sally's closes at 7 tonight, so that was a total bust, but I did get my shoes, so that's really what I wanted, so I'm not too upset. And I go back to dance class, I guess, and wait for it to get out, unless I want to run into Target, which I'm not sure I want to spend any Target money. So, and I can't think of anything that I need particularly at Target, so I guess I'll just go back to dance class and get some work done. Work on whatever I can find to work on. Happy Tuesday. Today was off to a bit of a rough start with the kiddos, getting them up am moving this morning. The darkness in the morning is really sapping their energy, so it's a very slow go in the morning, but they got off to school and everything was good. When it's quiet in the morning like this before I start working, I like to light a candle and just get my intention set for the day. So this is going to be a mahogany teakwood. So it says rich mahogany, dark oak, and frosted lavender from White Barn. So I like to light a candle. Sometimes, depending on what meetings I'll have, I might light some sage. So I get my energy and declare my space in the morning. But what I also like to do sometimes, and I don't do this every day, is draw a card from my Super Attractor deck from Gabby Bernstein. I'd show you the cover, but I can't for the life of me remember where I have the cover. So if I find it, or I can put a picture in to show you what the cover of the deck looks like. But so it just says 52 affirmations. So this is an affirmation deck, 52 affirmations to help you start manifesting unlimited abundance today. So this is just something that I use sometimes to kind of get my mind in a particular space and to say, what should I focus on today? What should I think about? What should I make sure I'm being directed by during the day? So, in the morning I get up, I start off with doing my Bible. I read my Bible app and I get my devotion and I do my prayer time. If I have time later in the day, I do try to pull a card. So the card I pulled today is I can decide to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. So I can decide to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. So this is just something that I can think of throughout the day, especially, as you're having in meetings and I'm going through the things and I might get a call from the school or get emails from the school or, I get emails from the business, things that I have to do. It's just something that helps focus my mind. I'll keep it just like this, and this is why I don't know where the lid is, because I'll keep it like this right by my computer during the day. I have my candle going. Sometimes I put some waves, like waves are my sound. When I think of like my happy place, when you're doing meditations, when I had my son and I had him naturally, my happy place, and even when I'm in therapy, my happy place is always the beach and waves. Me sitting by the waves, sitting by the beach, just relaxing. So sometimes I'll also do that I think I have the Amazon Echo Show, like one of the old ones. So I'll put waves on there and I'll have my candle, have my affirmation card, and I'll have my waves visually and audibly in the background while I'm working. And it kind of just sets my tone for the day so that I'm like in the space, I'm in the vibe, I'm in smelling the smells of the things that help calm me and keep me, at the level that I want to be in, the vibe, the high energy vibe that I want to be in throughout the day. So just getting ready to start my day, and I'll check back with you later. I have one factor meal left over from last week, so I'm going to finish that up today. That'll be the salmon, and then I'll have 4 meals for the rest of this weekend to Saturday, or maybe I'll eat it Sunday. So you always get these little cards that I guess I can give them to friends, and then you get this, good chop. I don't ever really look at these. I've given a few boxes to friends and they've really liked them, and family. So always comes with your ice pack. Oh, it's heavy. And then I got 4 meals. So this one is the spinach and artichoke diced chicken with garlic and green beans. That's what that one looks like. This one is the garlic herb salmon with the celery root mash and cauliflower and tomatoes. This one is the black pepper and sage pork chop. So with like cabbage and broccoli. And the last one I got is the cheesy bacon ranch shredded chicken with portobello mushrooms and garlic broccoli. I've never tried this one before. So it looks good. wanted to quickly do my journal reflection for the day. Again, I'm in the self-love journal, prompted journal book guide, I guess I would call it, by Switch. So it has, I think it's, I can't remember, 7 weeks. I think it's 7, no, wait, it's more than that. Let's see. It is 13 weeks. So it's 13 weeks of a program going over self-love, starting with exploring the fundamentals of self-compassion, expanding your self-compassion, and establishing a self-compassionate lifestyle. So today's prompt was talking about being self-kind and not self-judging. And so the prompt basically was talking about how you name an experience where you went through, you made a mistake or something went wrong, and you judged yourself very harshly about it. And the experience that comes to mind for me is a situation where I go to get Zio, I take her to dance class, and then I'm going to go pick up Zakai. So when I get to dance class, I realize I don't have her dance clothes. So I'm losing my mind. I'm like, how could I have forgotten her clothes? I'm just upset at myself. So I go get her clothes. I think I go pick up Zakai, and then we're going to go back to dance class. And so while I'm there picking up Zakai, I see the lady that works at the front of the office, and I'm like sitting down and waiting for Zakai to finish getting his stuff together, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just forgot all of her clothes. I'm stressed, I'm frustrated at myself, I can't believe. So I'm expounding, I'm going off like, everything is chaotic and wrong with the world, my day. Like, I'm just really, really being harsh, and I'm venting to her about how I've made this big mistake, and I can't believe I did that, and why would I do that? How could I overlook the fact that I didn't have her clothes when I took her to dance class? The kindness that she showed me, and she said, well, everybody's okay, everything's okay, right? Everything's fine, you're here, she's fine now, and you're fine, and the way she spoke to me, with the kindness that she spoke to me, was just so not disarming, but it just kind of stopped me in my tracks and kind of it just overtook me with emotion, because it was like, it just felt like a hug. It felt so emotional when she said that to me, because it was like, you're right. Like, what am I doing beating myself up over something that has no real relevance in anything? And I get emotional just thinking about it, because it was such a sweet moment and a reminder, and that's what I wrote in my prompt today. Was like, it was such a sweet reminder to be kind to yourself. And I'm getting emotional talking about it, but it's hard sometimes to be a mom and to do all the things you're supposed to do. And when you make a mistake, you feel like everything's, over. I feel like, that I'm a failure. But in that moment, she's so, I don't know why I'm so emotional about it, but in that moment, she showed me such kindness, and I felt like doing this at that moment, but I kind of held it together. But, she showed me such kindness, and it was just a reminder to me that in those moments, I have to have that same kind of kindness for myself. And if, Zio made that mistake and forgot her clothes, like, would I want her to beat herself up over it? No, I'd want her to remember to do it the next time, of course. But I would want her to feel like, mistakes happen, for the next time, and not to make it like representative of who you are as a person and your worth and your value. So I didn't mean to get emotional on that, but I was kind of getting emotional as I was writing about it. But, it just was she was very much telling me what I needed to hear at that moment. And that's something that I won't forget in my life. So like I was saying, it's not very difficult for me. I drink my sparkling water while I make them food, and usually I fix them some food, try to straighten up a bit, and go off about my business. I don't really try to sit and, like, if I smell it, I'm like, oh man, that smells really good, I want some. But, you know, stay on the track. I'm staying on the track. Today it's the 38th day that I've been on OMAD. I have an app called Days Since, and so I track how many days I've been on OMAD, and I track how many days since I've had any alcohol. I think I want to say I'm on like 50 something days. So my first goal for not drinking is 90 days. I definitely want to make 90 days, because when I do 90 days, I feel there's such a big difference in when I started and after the 90 days. So a lot of sparkling water and fun glasses. The one thing that I do kind of miss, I don't really eat any fruit. You're allowed to have, I do healthy keto. I do Dr. Berg on YouTube, his healthy keto, and you can have a little bit of fruit like blueberries and strawberries, but I don't really do that. And by the time I'm drinking my sparkling water, I'm already fasting, so kind of like I missed the window to have fruit in my drink. But that would be the only thing that I miss adding to my drink. But drink my sparkling water and stick to the plan. So happy Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm getting today mixed up with Wednesday, but it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm getting ready to cut a tomato and make a salad, and I'm also going to eat my factor meal. Let me get my factor meal. Oh, I haven't had this one before. It is cheesy bacon ranch shredded chicken with portobellos and garlic broccoli. And all the meals I get are keto. So I get the keto meals. And this one has, let's see, 900 calories. And I try to keep my carbs under 50 grams a day. This has 15 carbs in it and 54 grams of protein. So I'll have this, and I'll have some, just a spinach type of salad. And I like to do a lot of tomatoes, so I'll do that. And then probably some feta cheese. And that'll be my meal for today, and I'll just have my water with it. So I'm really excited to eat. So today there is a tornado watch. So it's very windy right now. It's supposed to start raining any minute now. But it's been saying that it's going to rain next 15 minutes. The next 15 minutes, it's been saying that for like every 10 minutes today, so it hasn't started raining yet, but it's very windy outside. It feels good out there, but it's very windy. So it looks like Dante is going to go pick up Nehemiah. So I have a little bit of time. I'm going to sit out here just for a little bit longer since I'm comfy. I should have brought my other journal. I'm going to sit out here for a little bit, and then with Zakai, because he's still here running around. And then I'm going to head back to the house. One of the things that I wanted to start talking a bit about was OMAD and why I decided to do that. I don't mind exercise. Like, exercise is fun for me. It can be fun. But, you know, the busier you get, the harder it is to work in exercise. I work at home, so I'm used to, previously I was in an office. So, you know, being in an office, you're walking through the parking lot, you're walking, you know, to the break room, to the bathroom, you're walking a bunch of places. And then I would also take breaks where I would walk around the office building. So I was used to walking a lot to get exercise throughout the day. Now that I'm home, hi Zakai. Now that I'm home, I don't walk as much, so that's why I started looking into intermittent fasting, was to help speed up, don't touch my camera, man, because I'm filming, speed up the weight loss process. And so the more I got into doing that, I started following Dr. Berg on YouTube. And Zakai, you can't, Zakai,
5,
Zakai, you can't be on the other side of the camera making noise, baby. They can hear you. You're too close to the
0.
microphone.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Baby.
5.
He's counting the time on
7,
the
8,
video
9,
I was recording.
10.
So I guess
1,
I will tell
2, 3,
my OMAD story
4,
will be another story
5,
another time because it's not OMAD story
7.
time. It's mommy time. You just made me snap this hair. You're gonna have to hold on to that, kid. You just made me snap it for no reason. So then I also wanted to get, because like when we're in the audience, like all the parents are, trying to be loud, cheering on the kids or whatever. So I had heard and seen a couple of parents there that had the clappers. So I was like, okay, we should probably. So I got purple.
This is enough for everyone except me.
Got your clapper. Let's see how it works. So you go like this. Woo! Okay. But they can't see my face.
I'm a stand.
Okay, baby. So it'll be a nice, fun surprise for them for their last competition before we do nationals, and this will be our first year as a dance team doing nationals. So, yeah. So Dante went to go pick up Ziamaya, and I think I'm gonna start. I haven't done my journal for the day, so I think I'm gonna do that now and try to get some silence and. Possibly, I'm looking at my computer in there. My computer is doing some editing on a video, so I'm going to, well, my computer's not doing it, but my video looks like it fully uploaded, so I can go do some editing. So I'm going to go do some editing, do my journal for the night, and I think that's going to be all I do tonight. Like I said, we have dinner already made, so don't have to worry about that. Zakai's doing that. Say bye. Say see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Got our foam sticks. Can't wait to open the box. Them. Oops. So I can open it. These are the foam sticks for the dance team. Our last dance competition is next weekend. Put these up, very sharp. Okay, so got my little paper, got 20% off. 20% off coupon here. And then I'm gonna hold on to this little piece so I can put it back in. You know, you can hear it rattling, but let's see. Purple, if you can see. I don't know if you can see. It's purple. Flashing. Quick flash, a little slower flash. And then I guess solid. I think there were 3 speeds to it. Well, quick flash, slow flash, solid. So yeah, got my foam sticks, so I'm going to put this little piece back in. So, if I can get it back in. There we go. So yeah, so these will be for the girls that are, for them to take on stage at the end of the competition day. Hopefully we haven't, I should actually probably check to see if the schedule has been posted. It's usually, they said that it would be posted on their website. They said, we're doing Turn It Up. They said they would, we're doing the Turn It Up dance regionals competition. And they said they would post it 7 days before the competition starts, and the competition starts next Friday. So we've got all of the things that we need. We've got the clappers, we've got the glow-in-the-dark bracelets, and now I have the foam sticks. So we should be good to go, and I can't wait for them to see them next weekend and have a great time. So I got my purple one actually for the girls, for the dance team. But pretty easy, quiet day. I would say too quiet because the kids are home, but you know, it hasn't been too bad. And I got all my stuff in time. It all seems to be working, so I'm excited. here at the Crate. It's Friday night. We've been out here for a while, as you can see, listening to the Caribbean style music. And I'm beat. I'm tired. It's been a fun week. We hope you've had a great time watching this vlog, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye.